Good morning friends. I hope everyone is doing well. In this video, I want to discuss one of the gate question which came in the year 2000. First let me read out the question, then we will solve it. Comparing the time T1 taken for a single instruction on a pipeline CPU. Meaning is that to execute one instruction on a pipeline CPU, we have taken time as T1 with time t2 taken on a non-pipeline CPU. So to execute the same instruction on a non-pipeline CPU, you have taken time t2. We can say they have given four options and we have to find the right option. So what is the meaning? They have executed only one instruction they have executed. One instruction they have executed using pipeline and they got time as t1. On a non-pipeline, they got time t2. Now they are asking the relation between t1 and t2. Now if you see that to execute a single instruction or to execute n number of instructions using a pipeline architecture, we have set the formula as k plus n minus 1 clock cycles, where each clock cycle will take TP. Are you able to understand? To execute an n number of instructions using a pipelined architecture, you will take k plus n minus 1 clock cycles, where each clock cycle, if it is taking TP time, so totally to execute n instructions, you will take k plus n minus 1 into TP, where k is the number of stages in the pipeline. Am I right or wrong? Where k is the number of stages in the pipeline, n is the number of instructions. Are you able to understand it or not? Now the same k, n number of instructions, if I execute in non-pipelined architecture, I will take n into k into tp. Am I right or wrong? Because to execute n instructions on a k stages, if I want to do n into k into clock cycles, I will take. If each clock cycle is taking tp amount of time, to execute totally n number of instructions, you will take n into k into tp. Now here if you say that they have not mentioned how many stages are there. Let's take that k stages only. How many instructions they have executed? One instruction. So n value is 1. If n value is 1, using pipeline, what you are getting? Using pipeline, you are getting as k plus 1 minus 1 into tp, which is equal to k into tp. Am I right or wrong? Because even the TP value that they did not mention. Now the same thing if I do it in non-pipeline, what is the value? N into k into TP. If I substitute n value as 1, because the number of instructions are only one instruction, I am getting k into TP. So I can say that T1 is equal to T2 for executing a single instruction. But one more thing, if you remember this, let me erase this one. So I hope you have understood how I got T1 is equal to T2. Now if you see that any pipelined architecture, you will have some, let's take the two stage pipeline is there. Stage 1, stage 2, okay, you will have a registers. Am I right or wrong? You will have a registers and you will have an input here, and output of S1 will be given to register and it will act as an input to the stage S2, and you will have a one more register, then you will get an output. If you are doing it as a pipeline architecture, between the stages you will have a registers. So the registers will store the intermediate results, because the input you have given to the stage S1 and it will produce some output. That output will be saved in the register and it will act as an input for the stage 2. So you have a register delay also. Whereas if you execute the same thing in a non-pipelined one, we will not consider the registers. When we will consider the registers? When we are executing the instructions in a pipelined architecture. Whereas in a non-pipelined architecture, we will not consider these registers. So, if you execute a single instruction using a pipelined architecture, if you are executing more than one, number of instructions are more, then the pipelined architecture will be better as compared to the non-pipelined architecture. Am I right? Why we introduced the pipelined architecture? To improve the performance of the processor. But whereas you are executing a single instruction, if you are executing more than one instructions or 100 instructions or 200 instructions, then the performance of the pipeline will be better as compared to the non-pipeline. However, if you see that in a pipelined one, as you have a registers, the pipeline one will take more time as compared to the non-pipelined one, because in non-pipelined one we will not consider the register. So the right answer is B, because if you are executing a single instruction, you got T1 is equal to T2. Because of the registers are there in the pipeline, T1 pipeline will take more time as compared to the non-pipeline. So the right answer for this question is option B. I hope you have understood how I got the option B. If you still have any doubts related to this question, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.